Welcome once again to Bear TV and the Buzz 101.3. This is our weekly player review brought to you by Ed Cycles at 909 Key Street. See Gene and her staff down there for all your outdoor recreational needs and your motorcycle needs. They're their authorized Yamaha dealer here in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'll let our senior player this week introduce himself, so go right ahead.
I'm Tucker Carpenter, number 18, and I play defensive end.
And you've also played some other positions for the Bears, haven't you, Tucker?
Yes, sir.
What else have you played?
I've played quarterback, linebacker, and then freshman year I played some tight end.
Okay. Well, let me start by saying this. The Carpenter name goes far and wide and deep into Bradley football history, Bradley athletic history.
Yeah.
Your dad, Justin, was a Bear footballer, played a bunch of positions. I think you said he played 4 or 5 positions. Your mother, Kelly Boyette, was a Bearette for the basketball team. And now you've got a couple of siblings coming up who are freshmen this year. Tell us about them. The twins.
Yeah, I got Trevor and Sloan, and Trevor plays football and basketball, and Sloan just plays basketball.
And I hear they're both pretty good.
Yeah.
And let me ask you about them now. I've seen them in action. I've done PA at some of the games there in basketball at Lake Forest. They're not real big.
No.
So you're a good-sized guy, over 200 pounds, 245 you told me, 6'2". Obviously Tyler was a big guy. Justin, when did you hit your growth spurt?
Well, me and my brother, we didn't hit our growth spurts till like the end of our sophomore years.
So we can expect by the end of next year, Sloan and Trevor to shoot on up there then.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we hope so too. Well, obviously the Carpenter name, there's a lot of history there, great athletes. Who, when you're sitting around the dinner table and all of you there, and you talk about sports, who says that they got their athletic genes? I mean, did your mama claim to be the athletic person, or Justin? And
Yeah.
Who makes claim to that?
They go back and forth at it, but Mom claims to have given us our genes.
Well, you know, happy wife, happy life. So I'd let Justin Smarty let her win that conversation there. Who's your position coach here at Brad on the football team?
Coach Garrett Payne.
Garrett Payne. And what other sports have you played at Brad? I know you've played other sports here.
Yeah. My freshman and sophomore year, I played baseball.
Played baseball here. Now, you're not on the baseball team at this point, are you?
No, sir.
All right, you're a senior. I always like to ask the seniors, what are your intentions after you graduate? You going on to? Would you like to play sports, football in college if the opportunity was there?
If the opportunity is there, yes, sir.
And if you don't get a chance to play football in college, where would you like to? Where'd you like to go? What would you like to study? I guess you thought of anything you'd like to study?
So for the first 2 years, I'm probably going to go to Cleveland State, and then I'll probably go either onto UTC or ETSU to study physical science. Okay,
so you'd like to get in that area in your career there. What's your most satisfying win here at Bradley Central? You've been here 4 years, and what's your biggest win that sticks out in your mind as one of the best?
Most likely the Cleveland game before fall break.
The one this year, the comeback win there. Well, how many times did you lose to Cleveland?
Never.
That's a good question I always like to ask right now. Okay, and right now with the Bears, we took a tough loss at Maryville last Friday, but we control our own fate. We win out, we're hosting. If we don't win out, we're not hosting more than likely. Do you guys talk about that? The coaches remind you of that, or you as a senior, you got to be one of the leaders. You got to keep the guys in line and everything. Is that something that comes up?
Yeah, they talk to us all the time about wanting another home game. So they tell us that if we want another home game, we've got to win the rest of these games.
Well, Friday night is homecoming for us too. You know, so there's a lot of folks will be here. They're going to have some former homecoming queens here, besides the one we'll crown Friday night when we find out who that will be. Cleveland High School obviously was a big win for us there. We've had some great wins over the years. We've been in the playoffs every year you've been here. So you've had some outstanding games. I thought in the Cleveland game, the second half particular, we changed our defense around a little bit, and you and CJ just shut down that running attack Cleveland had.
Yes, sir.
And was that due to changes that were made at halftime, or did you guys decide, oh, we're going to play ball this half because you took the first half off? Or?
That's what, we just decided that we were just going to play and have fun, and it ended up working.
Well, it worked out quite well. We got a big game Friday night here, a region game with William Blount, a must-win for us to keep the home playoff hopes alive, so let's get this win.
All righty.
Well, there you have from Tucker Carpenter, our senior defensive end for the Bears. Then on our weekly player review brought to you by Ed Cycles, I'm your host, Gary Ownbey. Until later on, we'll say so long, God bless, and go Bears!